Hey, you guys. Happy belated Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone. For all of you whom I have not seen since 2020. Hi. But anyway, you guys, I figured, you know what? I am just going to have to come back and show you projects that I did but didn't post. And as I start doing my projects here, I decided I would just go ahead and jump in. Yes. I think that's the best way to just start this year. Just jump back in. Um, yeah, so in doing that, I am going to start with a project that I did for my Julie Nutting dolls for 2020. And I'm just randomly doing projects, you guys. I'm challenging myself to do a project a month for Julie Nutting, but I may have more. And then I'm trying to use stuff that I'm finding around. Well, some of this stuff I had because I was going to do a different project. So I didn't do that project. So I decided, you know what, just, yeah, use your stuff. So I have this tissue paper that I have been raving about here for, I don't know, a few months now because, um, you guys, this tissue paper. Now you have loads and loads, you guys. By the time I finish pulling out tissue paper out of my she shed or out of my stuff in here, I have so many different pieces of tissue paper. It wasn't funny, but I really like this tissue paper, mainly because they say it's non-bleeding. That means it doesn't go through on the other side. It does. But what I do is I purchased this from Dick Blick because it is by far the absolute best tissue paper that I've come across. And then I started doing a project and I found something else that it did. I was like, say it ain't so. Right. But anyway, you guys, I get this from Dick Blick. It comes in 50 sheets, 12 by 18 sheets. I cut them in half and you'll get this size, um, 6 by 9. And I actually, when I'm stamping on it, I always put a piece of paper or something behind it so that, and as you can see, I was stamping these ladies and, yeah, it does bleed through, but yeah. But you guys, I was able to take this once I did it, and I could just flip them over if I want her to be look the other way or be the other way. So I say all that to talk about how much I'm going to enjoy doing this project using these transfers. And I'm going to do a lot of my mixed media projects using this transfer paper too. Also, if you need to know what kind of ink I use this VersaFine. I know, don't look at my, yes, I use the VersaFine. And for this project, I'm actually going to alter some these wooden spoons, you know, the cooking spoons that you use in the kitchen. And I like I like these to cook. Well, you could get some cheaper ones and they're round. I actually have some on there, but they don't have much of a handle. It's usually a round handle. And I really prefer having something that I could actually put these girls' legs on. This girl, she's the girl that's jumping. I took her leg and just flopped it on the other side. I just um, stamped it twice and put it on the other side. But you guys, it is as easy as taking this, and I use matte medium. This isn't in a container that you can see, but yeah, I think this is Golden's matte medium. Yeah. I use matte medium and I simply adhere it to, yes, I adhere it to this using the matte medium. Also do my name tag kind of thing. And this is the fun part about this. I know, see this? I actually use my woodless colors. I like these because really they're nothing but crayons. Okay. But they call them woodless because they don't have the wood on the outside of it. But anyway, you guys, I color it just like you see me doing here. I just color it in, and then I take my water pen. I take my water pen and I just paint it all in. Everything that you yeah, colored, you want to watercolor it in, right? Okay. Just make sure you watercolor into your liking. And I don't want to sit here and watercolor in. I want to show you actually what I did with this. This transfer paper is so cool. After this totally dry and you color it, and I've only tried it with those watercolor pencils. I don't know what it would do like with, oh, some of the products I do know what it'll do like, and I'll show you how I know it because I did a few other projects first. Um, and pretty much I just wanted to color it in. But this is the amazing thing about this, and I'll have to come back and I'm gonna show you right now, but I'm going to show you once I color it in. Does that look good? No, absolutely not, right? Okay, so here's the great thing about this. I already colored one in here. Okay, I am going to go wash my spoon, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to wash this spoon right now, and I'll be right back. Okay. All right, you guys. Here it is. I actually run it under water, just lukewarm water. Doesn't have to be cold or anything. And I'm not trying to see because the paint still come off. It'll take some of the excess paint off. I just nicely rub it, but for the most part, the paper holds the color, you guys. How neat is that? Yeah, so after I do the colors that I like, and let me go, well, I haven't finished coloring this, so I would have to do it. And I actually color it, let it dry, and then I just run it under water, and it washes off all of the excess paint without removing that image. That image is in there. Matter of fact, it's hard to even scrub that image off once it's decoupaged in, which is a good thing. So I'm going to let this one dry because I want to do a few of these. Um, and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing with them. I use those spoons. I showed you the spoons, right? Or did I? Yeah, the tools. I'm going to sit this over here because I'm going to let it dry. And I'm going to sit this one over here because I still need to make a couple of more. Okay, you guys. So you guys know the spoons we've been using forever, decorating them, altering them. I just like the idea of putting the girls on there and having a way of actually doing it without using paper per se. Yeah, so once I did that, I started looking at them and I wanted to decorate them. I wanted to make them something. I mean, cute. Yeah, I like it with the images on there, but I'm going to show you after this dries. You could seal it if you want, but you really don't have to. I actually started off making a few of them first. I had an idea, and then I said, nope. And these are ones that I actually did with the little girls. Here's one with one of the little, oh no, you know what she is? This is the little, is she the fox? Yes, and I just changed her heads. I changed her head here. And let's see. I think I changed her head. Yeah. So those are the fox. I like those because, okay, if you notice, my shoes are red, right? But on here, those look like Uggs. My favorite shoe right now, since I've actually retired, is an Ugg. I think I own probably about 6, 7 pair now. But anyway, yes, those are my favorite shoes, and I really like those, and they look like Uggs on her. So yeah, but these are ones that I did before, right? And I just thought they made a cute little, they could make cute little gifts or such. Okay, and you can see how I actually put her on there using the paper. I even tried to use the ones that had the holes in them to see what they would look like once I finish. I think I could get away with doing this, but I would have to add something to it. But after I did these, I thought they were cute, and I thought they would really look really cute in a package that you sent or put together, envelope, something like that. But then I thought, as much as we used to alter these spoons, that I would go ahead and give it a go. And these are the two that I actually started. Here's one, and I love the way that transfer on there, and I could do any stamp that I have like this. That's the beauty of it. I love this. This, I think, makes a perfect little gift, or just, all of you Julie Nutting Doll fans, yes, you guys, yeah, you would find somewhere to hang this to, just sit it around to decorate with it. So, yeah, right now I'm trying to find a few more white items to put on there because I don't know, this was a last minute thought. This is what it ended up looking like because originally, like I told you, I started with um let's see. Yeah, I started with just making these little girls. And also, yeah. And then I said, oh, you know what? The ladies would like these. My uh um subscribers. Yeah, a lot of the Julie Nutting Doll stamp, yeah, fans, they would really, really love this kind of stuff. And I don't even know if I've seen these out there yet done like that. But you could do them using any of those spoons that you want. I have used the round one, but I'm gonna sit and let her dry first, and then I'm going to wash her off. And when I tell you this does not move, this transfer paper, is it tissue paper, has become a favorite of mine, and you'll see me using it a whole lot in um, the projects that I have upcoming. Yes, I love that tissue paper. I absolutely love it. So, yeah, and I have quite a bit of it. I don't know where I'm going with this Julie Nutting project, but once I make all of them, I'll just, once I make all of the projects for, yeah, probably this month, or I'll just keep, I don't know how I'm going to do it. Whenever I feel a need to make a project, I'll just go ahead and do that. But I just like these for little tokens. And I think I'm going to still do it. When I send my packages out at the beginning of this year, I am going to put on here 2021 somewhere so that they would know that these are my um, 2021 projects, right? Okay, so another thing that I wanted to show you guys was what I use for the words. Okay, what I did was I actually, hmm, yes, I took this Dollar Tree Crafter Square rub-on transfer. You guys have them all over. You probably pick them up a whole lot and just never use them. But I use my door, which I'm gonna have to decorate my door too, and I'll come back and show you that once it's done. But remember the little, I don't sequin. What are they called? I don't know. They're not sequin. They're the little. Yes, and I have a gazillion of these things that somebody actually sent me. And I have a lot, which I'm going to have to start including in my packages once I use them because I was trying to unpackage them. These are a few of them that I have, and it was Gosh, I know I ordered loads of them, and then somebody sent me so many it wasn't funny. So I am going to have to try to get rid of some of these. So these are the little, yeah, um stars on here. I have a bunch of circles, and then I used a bunch of buttons. So yeah, this is I had buttons, and that's how I'm going to do these. I have about 6 of them that I need to do to send out, right? So whatever color I use, I have a blue one that I'm working on next. I am actually going to use now for these. I use ribbon. This one I used, yeah, that flat back bead. And yeah, then on here I have some seam binding and ribbon. Yeah, different size ribbon, and here the same thing, some seam binding and 2 different types of ribbon right there. I want to hang some metal pieces on here, and I just keep looking at this. It really needs more white in there, and I'll see as I play along with this. But yes, these are the words I use, and I just cut each little piece out, and you have to be careful about when you cut them out. Don't remove the second sheet from it. Cut them together so when you separate it, you don't lose your letters because you took the white sheet off the back of it. Yeah, but I'll just cut mine off as I use them, which is a great way to get words without having to print them or whatever. I have a little default there, but this one is Share the Journey, and I'll probably put a because now, okay, that you could do all this stuff yourself. You could actually write your own messages and adhere them to here, and you don't have to worry about even using this kind of stuff. Okay, and this one says cherish friends. Up in the cute, cute, cute. And then I have a few over here that I actually started, and they just had words of affirmation on here. Embrace happiness, grace, kindness. Yes. So I am going to finish off this project. If you have any questions about what I used, about where I got the product from, like I think I told you I got these from Marshall's or Ross. I don't know, but they're cheap, cheap, cheap. You get about 6, sometimes 7 of these different shape ones in a package. It's about 3 or 4 in each other package that you could definitely use. Um, I think this is this is a shape. And this one, I'm not sure of, but I think if I hear words or something there, I can actually use that. This you can use because that doesn't have to interfere with it. But yeah, you can use most of them, and they're like $2.99, and you get 6 of them in there. So you're able to use most of them. I just have to figure this out. I'm thinking cover this, but I don't know if my tissue would stay on the paper if I cover it, or I might do it with tape. I'll have to play with this. I think I can actually save the ones that have the holes in it. So I'll let you guys know. But yes, these are the these are the 2 spoons that I've decorated so far. And I actually start with something like this. Yeah. And well, you can see all the way over here. I have so much stuff on my desk, but at least today I could say that I have a lot of stuff on my desk because I'm crafting. But anyway, I'm going to do more projects because you guys, when I tell you I have lots and lots of projects that I want to do, yeah, I really like these. I think they are the absolute cutest. So yeah, I'm going to try to think up some more stuff because guess I should show you some stuff that I got from Target. And I'm so upset with myself because I did not go to the clearance section where all the stuff probably was. I'm thinking I didn't because it was no way in the world that I went back for those wood house blocks and they were all gone. I did get a couple of each, yes. And I'm going to try to do a project with those, and I will come back and show you that once I finish. But this is, yeah, a project for January 2021, my Julie Nutting Doll project. All right, you guys, tell me what you think. Yeah, I just like to put these in either um the envelope pockets, or just make a gift. And can you just see that laying on the top of your gift? Where you put all your other gifts and put this on top of it. And you can actually, this is inspiration for me. If I could see it hanging around, see it sitting around. Matter of fact, what I'm actually going to do is put a hanger behind here so that you can hang this up if you want. So that way you could see it. I get inspiration from other people's projects. So I'm hoping that I can inspire you in some kind of way. But on that note, I'm going to go and try, and I'll probably be using a lot of these projects that you guys that I have already used. These I just have in little, these are these. I have so many of them. I had to come up with a way to store them. So I had too many packages. I took them out the packages and I put them in the little containers like this. So I have to continue to do that. But right now I ran out of bottles. I only had 12 of them. So um yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure out where to get some more of these. I know I got them from Ross before for like $2.99. So I'll probably go check back over there again to see if I can find some. But as I put these together, you guys, I'll come back and show you what I do. And I have a lot of wood stuff from either Target or the Dollar Tree that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using my new dolls, especially with this tissue tape. Now that I know what I can do with it, because anytime this ends up looking like this, I'm just totally amazed. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and do some more because since I think I'm going to use this girl to do all of my, this one, I like these two girls. Now, she looks okay on there. I like her. But I'm going to do some more because I need enough to put in packages as I send them out, you guys. Okay, you guys, thanks for watching. Hey, this is going to be a real good year for everyone. Yeah, so all of 2020, leave it, and let's move forward. Thank you all for watching, and thank you all of my new subscribers. Thank you. And if you have any questions, or if you need to know anything about the project that I made, yeah, leave me a comment in the comment section. All right, you guys, this is Miss D Special Things, and I will talk to you on the next video. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye-bye.